Never. Alright. So want to make a quick video. I got a couple of videos lined up. I wish I could do them all in one. Podcasters hit me up. I don't quite have the resources to like have all them shits, have people invited and stuff like that. Y'all invite me. Y'all need to talk to people like me. Anyway, so but today we're gonna speak on this kind of like sexualized soft porn type of thing that's happening with people online, because a lot of like everything now is basically based on online. So you have somebody somehow learn something because like they saw a video, they learned some information because they saw a video and shit like that. So that's from the jump, right? So everybody's gonna be in an idle mind essentially. You're just gonna be like sitting back wishing or wanting, hoping basically something comes to you. It ain't no different than looking at it like Jesus or God gonna give you some little crumb from all this hard work or whatever you've been doing. Celibacy, all this shit y'all be trying to overcomplicate. Y'all really are just doing the ritual of like not doing reproductive things. Like y'all do degenerate things. So y'all don't. So the goal for these people is to not have too many people make babies, because the babies, if they don't get affected by this environmental thought process and like what they're releasing to us, then they're gonna basically be rebels. And they kind of, people notice that run the world because they know the cycles of things, the energy, shit that y'all don't be thinking about because y'all be thinking about money, right? So, um, thing is, from people sitting there like sitting from that behind their phone screen watching these things, like streamers having these, trying to take their girl, trying to like to get head on live or something like that, or trying to show the girl that they invited over there to escort or whatever. And this ain't nothing on people getting their money. Get your money. I'm saying, since you have that platform, you can kind of use it a different way, because all you're really doing is reinventing what people already did, bro. Have y'all never watched the '70s show? Y'all never watched all these old shows? Y'all never seen how they were back then? People over here passing their goddamn homeboy's girl around, but not like that. It's more like people still do this shit now, but it's usually like degenerates. Like they be in the hood, they got a small town, so they all talk to the same people. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's just overly hypersexual people in the world, and then they got a little bit of juice based on money, position that got handed to them, and then they kind of like overdo the shit. The only person that low key was reserved with the shit was like people like Kai. And I don't want to name drop because I don't even watch these. I just go off of clips. I ain't nobody about to be sitting here watching all this shit. I can't even watch a whole football game. But yeah, I can't even play a whole goddamn game of Madden by myself. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody about to. I be focused on like what I'm pushing out there. I'm focused on my life, my dogs, my girl, my content, my other shit, my money flow. Anyway, so as everybody else should. So yeah, so because all of these things, since everybody has an idle mind by default, some people don't. Some people are more invested in themselves and they know how to balance. Like if they're looking at content, they're not gonna let that shit like affect them, or they're gonna be biased to one side, or they're gonna basically want that coming to them. Girls can do this with females that got a whole family and they be posting about them. But see, y'all females need to know that it's not always what it's cracked up to be. But see, boys do this too. It's just we do it where we're not consoling it. We're more like seeing it. We're visually seeing it. So we're trying to visually like manifest that shit for ourselves. So men would just sit there and try to take action how they thought they seen that video play out, or they thought this man was trying to teach them how to get females or some shit. And females more like, when y'all see shit as an idol mind, y'all be more like judging it, and y'all also like kind of low key depending want it to happen to you or not. So you either way, you're kind of consoling it, you're taking it in to feel it. So you're not looking, you're kind of feeling what it would be like. So, but either way, I'm trying to say this is the two type of idol mind based on gender. So just think about it. You're really just basically trying to project your energy onto somebody you don't even know, and you don't even know the whole rap to what they're doing. You don't know the background. You don't know how they set up them cameras. You don't know what they was talking about, how much editing. Y'all need to realize that, bro, y'all gotta I'm not saying be in show business but I'm just like, y'all gotta realize like all of this shit is obtainable. Anything you see on the internet, anything. Y'all need to have the starting point of knowing people got it handed it to them, no matter what they try to tell you. The only people that did it is because they actually went through the system and kind of worked hard, went to that same job, and then they pulled that, then went to this job, and then somehow they got somebody to see them and want to give them that job that got more money, and then but this like it's like, but most of the people I'm talking about are content creators and entertainers, not really the work people, because it's like y'all kind of is wrapped up for y'all at this point. Y'all just working, trying to build new conversations and work, and then go home and just like try to learn something new because somebody told you. So, yeah, I can't talk about y'all like that. Y'all kind of out of there. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah. So y'all don't have influence. Is what I'm saying. That's why they call them influencers. But look, not to say y'all people do, but you know what I'm saying. I work, so I'm not saying y'all. I'm just saying like people that be really invested where they have to, and it's like that's all they probably dream about work. Anyway, so um, like I was saying, anything y'all be, and this is another thing. Okay, I'm talking about American streamers, right? Now some of these people that's in America streaming really ain't even from America. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying they some like African, East goddamn Indian, all neon ain't even fucking American, motherfucker Indian. But yeah, this is another way of how they trying to incorporate foreigners being like kind of the top and being like, see, this is what people don't understand. Foreigner means you wasn't on this land. Land means a mass that was manifested based on the position. If you're in that landmass, you have a little piece of that little cell or that life that's there. So you play out an alignment. You play out a certain energy signature that resembles that land. So that's why we talking about Eastern people have a certain type of vibe. That's why they look like that. That's why they act like that. That's why they only be so structured. That's why they had that religion that's so like reality and work, work, work. So now they come over here, or okay, Asians, they kind of got the same mentality too. They're just a little more brighter about it. They don't be so serious. They are serious, but they had a personality a little bit. So because they're like you know what I'm saying? I'm not to say black people don't got personality, because I ain't really black. I'm just from this land already, and through the generations, you get darker or something like that. But I'm still red though. I'm a tribe member, but anyway. So these people are gonna basically put out a certain look of high school shit. People done already went through this shit of like flirting and cheating and taking somebody girl and trying to sneak into the closet saying you about to get some head or some stupid ass shit like that. Like, bro, that's dumb. That's basically us backtracking and just getting more into our desires and trying to be more manipulative or scam. So y'all gotta realize these people are backtrack. It's cool to reminisce and to have nostalgia, but at the same time, there gotta be some level of stop. Why these people over here faking like they getting head on the stream? Like that shit cool. And why half the time these motherfuckers be goddamn UK? I know I talked about Indians, them Eastern Indians or whatever. They ain't even India, they Arabs. But then we gotta talk about these damn what I just said, the UK people. Y'all niggas are so late with everything. Look at y'all's bill. Y'all don't even got guns, bro. Or they don't allow it. I'm not saying guns are good. I'm just saying so y'all basically are behind. There's a such thing as being behind. You can't be coming to the new world because this is the last world that Europeans and civilizations that create these history books that we know. This is the newest world or newest land that they've discovered. So what the fuck make everybody think that they can come over here and try to just be in their desires? Because the West Side, we all about love, true love, relatability, in sync, perfect right time, right place energy. Like we be having that belief energy, like beyond the physical. And if you don't understand that, then you just a little shallow. Go on the boat, go to the east, go live over there with they shallow ass, my old brick mind ass people. They be going to one Mecca and walk around. That's them. That's them basically them using their life to turn this damn inanimate object that got put energy on it that they think that this is real. So that's you basically being used as a motherfucking machine. But see, not to say us people over here don't do that, because trust me, we be having our mind get used as a machine. and therefore the actions we do will lie to ourselves and kind of be slick with it. So we won't be. So that's what we be struggling with, like not being real with yourself. That fucking person giving you actions, you know damn well you gotta detach from. So y'all people don't even be thinking about that. Y'all be stopping at, oh, he didn't listen to family. They're not listening to the way of how the laws landing or some stupid shit like that. We just throwing that ass out there. But anyway, yeah, all this high school shit, drama, people not they trying to leave a label. They talking about all the he started acting different because the girl. My nigga, let me tell y'all something, bro. All y'all niggas are fake and y'all are attention seekers and y'all are egotistical because why? If y'all all had a whole little group plan and y'all making that much money, you telling me you just gonna go on your weak ass stream and just kind of talk about it to your people that you don't even know about some shit that low key private? Yeah, let people. Like, it's not like people can't assume it themselves. That's like us, like that we ain't streaming or we're not in on it, type of shit. And we can assume, oh yeah, he fell out because his girl. All right, let it be. Now y'all niggas over here talking about that shit. That means y'all be liking to get wet off of toxic shit. Y'all men supposed to be like creating something new. All y'all fucking do is complain, try to show a new way of talking to girls, all this low frequency shit. Nigga, everybody did that shit. At this point, I really feel like it's because everybody's trying to get back to how things used to be, which is just regular human talk. There's no middleman energy where you gotta pass this test for you to even talk to this person. Now your money is your money, so transactions, transactions. So however you communicate with some people don't go nowhere without getting paid. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, for regular people, for regular day to day, your local shit, human interaction is trying to go back to normal. So maybe I'm trying to just look at the good in it. Maybe that's why people are trying to go back into this nostalgic high school fetish weird energy. But y'all gotta realize you gotta know what you're doing. Y'all are just trying to feel something and feel free because you probably, and then half of these people low key probably didn't even experience it when they were growing up. I'm not trying to tell y'all you should experience it. I'm just saying, some point, some people don't have sex until they fucking 25. That's a strong spirit. But now, the test is gonna be after they have sex. Are you gonna just fall into it? Are you gonna just let your desires roam? But see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not like everybody need to be fucking. Everybody need to be doing sensual, sensational, weird gestures. Trying to be provocative with the sex talk, especially when it comes into girls. Like, if it's sitting here coming to a point, excuse me, if it's sitting here coming to a point that the girls, which this been happening, but girls are just straight up, females straight up, coming up to the nigga to say some like reckless ass shit, and then it's up to the dude to give some reaction or response, and then you go out here comes some red pill ass people, or people that got their fucking heart broke talking about some, oh yeah, he blew her off good, yeah, he embarrassed her, bitch. First of all, you don't know what's going through that man's head. He's not going off of your stipulations or your perception. He just probably dead ass was like, what the fuck? It ain't for y'all's entertainment. But at the same time, you got males that be trying to play that game of like they trying to pimp, basically. Y'all gotta stop that pimping. There we go. That's what I should have been said. Y'all trying to pimp. And it's like, nigga, people done been there, done that. Just because you got a fucking phone and everything's more advanced now don't mean like that's not what it is. Pimping is pimping. You trying to be the gatekeeper for some females or female and trying to make her do what you want, and you kind of take the money from her, and it's like you're not really technically doing anything yourself. So it's almost like a dude living off a female, basically. It's like a female having a job and a dude kind of standing. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's kind of the energy of like, but if you're trying to be something as a dude, but low key it's just a girl, then it's just gonna turn into girls being like bold. Ain't nothing wrong with girls being bold, but I'm like, it's just gonna be a weird power or control energy where the girls feel like they can obtain, but it's only because there ain't no real men. You got real men in position. Andrew Tate ain't doing shit. You got these so-called men role models, but it's like they're not doing nothing. All they doing is talking about some dumbass shit. It's like they're talking about some shit they would never do. It's like they're talking about some shit they're seeing and they're just judging it. I can do that, and low key, that's up to the people, like regular people, to do. Why are you rich and you're judging, bitch? If you don't go motherfucking build some shit for your people or something like that, or make something productive. Like nigga, all you do is fight and talk on podcast. Man, I can sit here and say I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck. I know what I'm doing. These people be dead ass having a whole interview set up just to say some bullshit, just to say a dumb narrative, dumbass things that they're just witnessing and the world needs to change. And yeah, but yet you're the one with the power and the resources to make the change. You know what I'm saying? Look at my dog over here, bro. She always rushing me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, y'all niggas be like in that soft porn, trying to be a pimp ass motherfucker shit. Like y'all head ass, bro. But I'm really saying all this because people be like that don't think that they're important, and then they don't think that they have a life. They're gonna be looking at that shit and like really developing more thoughts, building their world up. When low key, the people that streaming it just no lives. They going off y'all energy. Like if they ain't have y'all, then what the fuck they gonna be doing? I guarantee you they not gonna stream as much if they ain't got that attention. I promise you. Y'all can say, oh, they started back then. Yeah, that's good for them. But it's like that just mean they just had the setup and they just had the courage to start. But they got put on by scouts and people that have certain agendas. Come here, Miller. Come here. So it's really kind of fabricated, fake bullshit energy. It's not even real how they even got put on in the first place. And then they don't even do nothing with their energy besides judge, get asked questions about their life or a topic, have girls over, have interaction, fake ass interactions on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Trying to act like they fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Trying to disrespect people, girls, or act like they can just take them. Y'all just reckless, bro. That's why y'all getting punched in the face. But at the same time, the people that's doing the punching and the slapping, y'all all are low key up the ass. Cause y'all low key, you wouldn't even do that if the camera wasn't on, bro. Or if those people wasn't around. Basically, the energy of, it's like these people are be under the what's the energy? Peer pressure. Like you see what I'm saying? It's the same shit. They just trying to make it look different. It's like nigga, okay, yeah, that shit cool to watch when it's some goofy shit that have everybody want to laugh. But watch the clip. Y'all people that be actually sitting here watching them for hours, like my nigga, they not helping y'all, and they not even helping they people. They over here complaining, exposing each other. Y'all basically are playing the energy of what white people be talking about. Y'all be playing a crab in the bucket here. Y'all always trying to climb higher up to the top, trying to put other people down in small ways. Like y'all not doing it though. Trying to act like everybody already knows, so I can talk about it too. It's low key. You just trying to be like a student in the goddamn class. Like, hey, it's my turn. My turn. Get your flunked out, you weirdos. And this everything I'm saying, proof in the pudding. Because what has happened with these streamers? Fall off, exposing each other, sued, scam, sexual shit. Nah, but ain't nobody say, man. Y'all politicians, y'all president, man, y'all goddamn executive ass niggas, bro. All y'all can get this smoke, man. Y'all don't want to talk to somebody like me. Teachers, uh, college professors, y'all don't want to talk to somebody like me, bro. I'm in real life with this shit. Nobody can talk to me about it. And when they try to, it'll be some shallow shit where it's almost like they gotta run away with their ego. I'm not gonna argue at some point. Like I'm gonna argue. Don't be like I be arguing. Like everybody know that. But it's more like if you try to bring me some too much logic and then I know you got some emotion behind it where nobody can convince you, I'm gonna just let you have it. I'm gonna just say whatever I wanted to say that came to mind in the moment. I'm not about to convince you. I ain't no Jesus Christ. You just gonna see you just gonna get inspired by me, but just watching me. But yeah, and I'm not saying watching me on this, but yeah, if you do, but yeah, watching me like in real life. So all I know is streamers, stop the soft porn. Girls, that's only streamer shit. Stop trying to put yourself like you on sale, bro. Like stop trying to sell yourself. Be yourself. A lot of these girls don't do that shit. Okay, some of them be like genuine, it's just coming up there. They got invited, or they just trying to do something new. But some of y'all trying to promote yourself, and then you're only using sexual energy, bro. There's people on this app that don't use sexual energy, and if they do, like there's this person, like a female, like a 35-year-old on Instagram, like she be low key like showing her body, but then she'll turn it into like something else. It'd be like a whole weird thing. I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm not saying don't show yourself. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if y'all are gonna be, at least do it where it's like, that's just what you do. Not like, oh yeah, let me go venture out and try so hard. Like, it's almost like you trying to sell CDs out the back of your car. Nothing wrong with that. The whole time, the CDs is what somebody created. Yeah, you created your body, but no, humans don't got that understanding yet. So you can't even say that. So you're just using your body as an object. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, nothing wrong with that, but we gotta just correct it because females are running amok too much because the males that's supposed to be leading or stopping when shit needs to, they're not there. All they want to use to stop when it needs to is try to make a girl look stupid because y'all gay. Cause y'all got y'all feelings hurt. Cause your mama wasn't there for y'all. Y'all a bunch of weak ass people, bro. Like why y'all hating on female man? That's why I be like, that's high school. Cause bro, if anything, I did that shit in high school. I knew a lot of people that like but they ain't hate on them now. We still like girls though. Y'all be over here talking about it like y'all don't like females. Y'all booty hurt. Y'all don't realize females look at y'all like what the fuck? You got a little dick. It don't go over that. He can't think. He doesn't have depth. He doesn't pull me with his energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. But man, it's the reflector. I'm gonna have more videos. I got like 3 other videos online. One is gonna be talking about the it's how the only time we all commemorate or fellowship come together, basically, no matter what, family, neighbors, shit, people in the damn local store, is when some negative shit happens. I'm gonna tell y'all why. That's a video, and hold on, that's another one. I'm gonna speak on oh yeah, I'm gonna speak on my motherfucking people. I was gonna make a short. I was gonna show make a short, but bad shorts too fucking complicated. Like they be changing shit too much. But yeah, I was gonna talk about how people trying to hate on SpongeBob based on imagery. You know, looking up, they trying to trace like Epstein Island based on the ID card. They say they seen on the episode. They trying to say the Nickelodeon flop symbol looks like Epstein Island. Hey, be that as it may, I'll tell y'all one thing though. Y'all better remember that Nickelodeon has over 200 goddamn shows. All right, so don't be trying to just because SpongeBob blowing up, y'all want to be devils and try to shoot somebody down and shit. Y'all don't realize y'all are just being devils. Y'all just being haters. You know what I'm saying? You just being somebody that lived before and trying to bring somebody else down just because they made it. Y'all need to read the Bible for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know terminology, but and y'all gotta know prophet energy. Y'all basically are being that. Anytime some shit blow up, y'all here come everybody trying to hate on it. If anything, have an opinion. You don't gotta hate. Like I said, be that as it may. It might be true. But just remember, SpongeBob ain't Nickelodeon. Bitch. It's one of the shows. Second of all, bitch, ain't none of them motherfucking characters in the cast ever did anything. Nobody, none of the voice actor. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Third of all, bitch, they're fucking old. They made this shit when they were like you and my age. Tell me if you wasn't making some shit and you even had the inspiration or the talent to even make some shit like this. You wouldn't come up with the most outrageous shit. It's called being creative and witty. You know what I'm saying? Like you're creative with your wittiness. So you will come up with something that matches this and it's like a pun or it's like you can kind of understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? SpongeBob the shit. I don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all weirdos. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to come here and talk about that shit. Yes, I'm biased, but at the same time, I'm trying to tell y'all this ain't Nickelodeon. That's just y'all trying to see. Y'all don't be understanding, bro. Y'all trying to like put something under it as the face because y'all so devilish because that's what y'all do to yourself. You'll try to run out on some shit, or you'll try to be the face of that thing until that shit don't work for you no more. Until everybody start talking shit about it. Now y'all want to back out from bandwagon in that whatever energy or whatever circumstance everybody was talking about. Come on now, y'all can't tell me that ain't true. I'm telling y'all gotta be more spiritual. Y'all gotta be more aware and stop that weird shit because your life is gonna keep tumbling around. And when you die, gonna keep tumbling, gonna keep making dreams. Same thing, same thing. You're not learning nothing. You just going with the flow. But anyway, so those are gonna be the video. I think it was one more. But y'all need to stop all that hating shit, bitch. Hey, this is my shit. And yes, I'm being biased. I don't care. This is the one of the few times I am. But I'm just like, I want somebody to explain it to me, not in such a like, like you being a fucking investigator, bro. Anybody can investigate somebody and find a bad in them, nigga. They did it to Orlando Brown, Kevin Hart, all these people. Well, okay, Kevin Hart didn't even keep going because he a bitch. But like people like Orlando Brown, like at least he ended up being right. Basically, he wasn't crazy. Y'all always want to just hate on some. Y'all gay. But yeah, it's the reflector, here to reflect, but you choose to neglect. I know I prolonged it, but ow, I gotta catch these shots. Y'all gotta catch this knowledge, cause like it's simple shit. You know, I know, everybody know. It's just you gotta just put that brick mind out of your fucking way and release and like let it go. Let all that shit go. You wasn't that. You ain't that. You never lived that. Stop judging that. You don't know what it is. You want to act like you don't know what it is, but you can have a judgment about it. Y'all don't know how to put your spirit in that place to understand and gather up things from your perspective so you can understand it and bring it back for yourself to either you want to experience, talk about it, give intel, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? It's a reflector. You reflect, choose to neglect. I'm out.